450, 450. Nintendo about to suck our life savings dry, my boy, because ain't no way with that price point. We got a direct today. Let's hop into it. I'm about to cook. Right, so starting off, we got Mario Kart right off the bat. And I ain't gonna lie, same thing as before, this is looking immaculate. Graphics on point, similar to Mario Kart 8. You're driving all over the planet, that is amazing. And you got different vehicles, you could drive on water, similar to Transform. I'm not trying to say the copy Transform, but it's quite similar, but it's looking real good. The tracks are interconnected between like city to city or track to track. And after Mario Kart 8, they could not go back with the original stuff they had. Like, just having courses, cups. No, they had to flip it on the head because, doing what they did in 8 and then coming over to World and doing the same thing again, that would never fly this time. They had to switch it up, and they switched it up real damn good, because I myself would not have think of something like this. An open world Mario Kart game. You could rail grind, you could wall jump, you could do all kind of different shit in this that I would not expect. Even one of your mom is a playable character in this game. Come on now, you could see Hammer Bros throwing hammers. I don't know if that is an item or if that is a character specific ability. Look, you could change your costumes as well too. All this is just good, it's just great. We know that last trainer was just this stroking me, and this trailer is me bossing. I bursted. Like, this trailer is amazing. And the graphics, it's similar to 8, but something about it just a little more unique. I don't know what about it is. I don't know what about it that makes it so immaculate. And the whole idea that you could drive virtually anywhere, that opened up a whole lot of possibilities for Mario Kart franchise. And Grand Prix, look at this. They had Mushroom Cup, Fire Flower Cup, Star Cup, Koopa Troopa Cup, Banana Cup, Tanuki Cup, Lightning Bolt Cup. And the thing about it, if you look on the right hand side, is just not traditional tracks. You're driving in the traditional tracks, and then you have to drive to the next track. And the distance you cover between one track to the other is part of the cup. Like, the thing about it is, I would have never think of something like this. Like, how else you could expand the Mario Kart universe, and like Nintendo did it. They got it and they did it. Like, look at some of this track. Mario Bros. Circuit, Crown City, Whistle Stop Summit, DK Spaceport. Look, DK Pass, Starview Peak, Sky High Sunday. Oh, it returns from 8, Sky High Sunday. Warrior Shipyard, Koopa Troopa Beach, Faraway Oasis, Crown City, Speed Stadium, and look again at the map. You can see every track, where you pass to get to them, and where's the finish line. Like, the Nintendo onto something. This is gonna give you content for years and years and years to come. And even survival mode, like, if you're trashing this, and especially if you're playing it online, pack that shit up, little bro. Put the fries in the bag and go back to training or something, because when it comes to me and these kind of things, this is what I wanted in America. New modes like this. This right here, they're onto something, Nintendo. You're onto something. And at this point in the presentation, I was like, Nintendo, right now you're edging me. You are edging me real good, because every little announcement they made, there was like, well, this game will be dropping the same day as the Nintendo Switch. What date? What date? Give us a date. Because at this point in time, it is edging me. It just have me like a gooner out here. That's edging. And then these 3 dudes pulled up showing us like the specs of the Nintendo Switch 2. And what I have to get, I gotta give Nintendo the props. They actually give like the producer, the director, and the lead software and hardware designer. No, I think it was hardware designer of the Nintendo Switch 2 to actually get their time to shine. Because imagine working on this console for the past how much years, like God knows how much years I was working on this, and the creator of this console, are getting to present. And imagine you, the creator of this console, is getting the opportunity to present to the world your hard work for the last like 5 years of your life, and now is the time for you to present it. Like, I gotta give Nintendo props, because normally you'll see like Miyamoto, Sakurai, Iwata, one of them actually doing the presentation, but like the actual people who build the console getting the opportunity to do that. This movie was like a big point in their life, like something they maybe didn't even imagine that they would be doing. Like, that something life changing, and I gotta give Nintendo the props for that. But oh boy, on the left right here, somebody looked like they came and threw a Rob Wave jacket on him, because that is not his jacket. That is not Homeboy's jacket. And then homeboy thought he was cooking with this Welcome Tour game. And I'm not gonna lie, I know I was praising you only like in the last breath, but now I gotta say, this looks like trash. It does not look good. And the audacity of Nintendo actually charging their consumers for this should be a built-in game. This should be like a lay-up for the Switch. This should come free. That's like how 1-2 Switch should have come free with the original Switch. This should have come free with the Nintendo Switch too. Like, come on now. Like, this has no sauce, this has no sizzle, like nothing they showed me tickled my fancies, played with my testicles, nothing. It did nothing for me. It is a good addition, but having to pay for it is a no for me, chief. But the audacity of Nintendo to show off that screen sharing ability, all 2 frames per second of it, like they put it up on the screen big and bold and was like they are proud of that. And big 2025 having a video that is moving like 3 frames per second at best. Nintendo, no. I hope this is an early build of it, but it is Nintendo we're talking about. It ain't looking promising. It's just funny how they had it up on screen for so long. And like Yoshi Island down there moving at like 1 frame per second, which is like 59 less than how much it was at when Yoshi Island actually dropped. It's 2025, folks. Let me bring it up to speed now, Nintendo. Come on. And we go back into some games like ports of like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. And that's good. And it has this whole addition for like the Switch, Nintendo Switch edition versions of the game. That's giving it some lame-ass, weird-ass application for your phone that you could use to basically use Waze or Google Maps with Tears of the Kingdom. Like, I wanted the extra content. This ain't doing shit for me because, like, I ain't gonna pull up my phone to look for something. Like, it have walkthroughs online. It have walkthroughs on YouTube for this shit, man. I'm not going to pull out my phone to let me see where this car is. Yes. Turn left at the big tree. No, I'm not doing this. So this does not interest me. Like extra content, yes. This, no. And Nintendo keep pushing these services like, is the future. Like, no, Nintendo, come on now. Like, yes, it's good that they could share vehicles with like friends and family who also has the game, but I quick send a text to my sister to tell her how I actually build the vehicle so she could do it for herself. It's not a big feature that I will go out of my way to be like, ooh, this is a selling point. No, it's not that. So they could do better in terms of that. And all you brookies out there could kiss Nintendo's ass because if it does have the base Switch with like Breath of the Wild, Kirby's Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, Mario Party Jamboree, Kirby and the Forgotten Land, shell out extra cash to get the upgraded version that us Switch owners or Switch 2 owners already have. You gotta shell out more cash to get the upgraded graphics and application for your phones. You gotta shell it out. And Nintendo trying to squeeze every little penny out of their customers. And it's not good. It's not good. This could have come out free as a little gift to the Switch owners, the original Switch owners, the OG Switch owners. Like this could have been like a free download or something. No, we gotta squeeze out the extra little penny from each and every one. So the Wii U had Splatoons, the original Switch had ARMS, and the Switch 2 has drag and drive. Like, what in the blue hell is this? This is absolute, undeniable, unequivocal garbage because it is just bland, no colors, boring, uninspiring, and not only that, the controls for the game itself look very annoying. That's the only word I could look at in the dictionary that could describe the gameplay for this and the controls for this game. Annoying. So you had to constantly drag the Joy-Cons on top a table surface to move forward and catch the ball and maneuver around. Like, no, this is, and a matter of fact, this is not even a third party, a first party game. This is a Nintendo exclusive. Like, no, this is like, no, crap, garbage, trash. No, you all had me gooning for a second. Now I'm flaccid. This is horrible. And summer 2025, like, nobody getting excited for this shit? Like, come on now, they gotta do better than this. This was horrible. And then right after that, Nintendo had me bussing once again. They wasn't stroking, they had me bussing because they'd announced Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. This right here, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm a fan of the Hyrule Warriors game. I played Hyrule Warriors the Definitive Edition on the original Switch, and I played Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, and they were phenomenal games. Enjoyed them thoroughly. Put ungodly amounts of hours in these games. And to see another entry in the series, trust me, Nintendo had me gooning out here when I saw this trailer dropped. Love it, love it. Looking forward with it. Was already buying a Switch 2 before it was even any of these things was announced. Was already buying a Switch 2 before any of these things was announced. Guaranteed I'm buying one now. Love it. For sure picking this up when it's dropped. FromSoft dropped an exclusive on the Nintendo Switch, Dusk Bloods. And I played it. Only Sekiro is the only FromSoft game I played, and I loved it. Game of the Year, in my opinion, for 2019, and it did win Game of the Year in 2019. So, looking forward to this as well too, and I know it's gonna be hard as balls. And Nintendo fans, please pick it up. It will make you grow some hair on your nuts finally. All that kiddie shit we used to play before, we gotta cut that shit out. Dusk Bloods from FromSoft, that and Elden Ring especially. Wanna put some hair on your nuts after playing that. Then they hit us with the Kirby Air Riders. Never played the original, gonna be gooning for the remake. Trust and believe that. And at this point in time, I think the presentation was finished. No, but at this point in time, I say, right, nah, this presentation going good, but they gotta hit us with that 3D Mario game. And then I was like, yeah, this trailer started looking like Mario. Looking at the coins, I say, yeah, that's Mario. That's Mario, yes. Looking at the trailer, that's Mario. Just looking at the graphics, it looks very similar to Odyssey. I'm like, yes, getting a new Mario. And then when I saw this monkey bust through the wall, I was like, oh, Jesus. I thought it was empty, but I bust again, my boys. I bust again. And Donkey Kong Bonanza, look at the graphics, look at the expression in his face. At first, I did not know how to feel about the new DK muzzle, the new DK design, but I started to warm up to it. I didn't like the overalls at first, but I'm starting to warm up to it. And this man is ground pounding, digging through ground, taking a page out of Knuckles' book, digging through the ground, a lot of destructible terrain, and I just love to see it. It looks very similar to Odyssey, but I'm giving it a chance. I don't want to say it's like Super Donkey Kong Odyssey, but I'm giving it a chance. And seeing it, it just got me even more excited for the Switch 2. I'm going to be playing it endlessly. I have a wife and a son, forget them. I am going to be playing this for the rest of the year. Mario Kart World and this, gooning forever. Gooning forever. Comment down below, hashtag gooning forever. Look, Miguel Expresso, like the expressions on Donkey Kong face as well too. With the new model, they could have achieved all of that. A lot of things that they could not have achieved with the old model. But, oh my goodness, we're gonna be eating good in 2025. And really, that's the end of the direct. We got more gameplay and more information coming up in the time to come in terms of Mario Kart World. But the biggest part about the Nintendo Switch that I want to discuss is that price point. $450 for the console alone. $499 with the console and Mario Kart World. Me, who am a proud Trinidadian, in conversion that is about $3,389 in my currency, which is a lot. And I could imagine from all the persons all over the world who's going to buy this console, especially in the US with that $499 with a game. It's a little steep, I ain't gonna lie, it's a little steep. But this is the first time I say I'm locked in and I'm going all the way with a Nintendo console from day one straight until when it dies next 7 years from now. So I'm here for it. I'm gonna play every single game I could get my hands on for the Nintendo Switch 2, and even games that I missed out on the original Nintendo Switch, your boy is here to stay. So there'll be a lot of new content on this channel because of this console. And trust and believe, if you want any information, any little insight on this console, check your boy right here at Future Boy Games. Well, I can't even remember the name of my channel. I think it was Future Boy Francis here. Future Boy Francis. So that's all I gotta say. Check you out. Check me out in the near future. I got a video dropping soon. And you've check me out in the near future. I got a video dropping soon. Like, subscribe, and your boy is out of here. Squad of law, my friends.